Don't force. Flow. Unlock the power of Stoic surrender. What if the harder you push, the further your dreams slip away? Could surrendering to life's natural flow be the secret weapon you've been missing all along? Imagine achieving resilience, peace, and clarity, not through an endless battle, but through a profound inner shift. Imagine walking through life effortlessly, no longer weighed down by frustration or resistance. Have you ever tried to force something into existence, a job opportunity, a relationship, a personal goal, only to watch it slip further away with every effort? The more you clung, the faster it escaped. The more you insisted, the more the universe seemed to say, "Not yet." What if the answer wasn't to try harder, but to let go? This is a core lesson of ancient Stoic wisdom. In this video, we'll explore why letting go is not a sign of weakness, but a hidden superpower. We'll dive deep into the Stoic art of living effortlessly, embracing life's flow rather than battling against it, and discover how this simple but powerful philosophy can bring you true success, peace, and strength. Life's inherent unpredictability. No matter how carefully we plan, hope, or strive, life remains unpredictable. We can map out every step toward our goals, only to be derailed by unexpected events. Reality often refuses to fit neatly into our carefully crafted expectations. When reality clashes with our desires, we experience frustration, anger, and suffering. But what if the problem isn't the unpredictability of life, but our desperate attempt to control it? The ancient Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, taught us a radical idea. The path to happiness isn't in controlling the world, it's in aligning ourselves with it. Accept what comes. Adapt instead of resist. Flow instead of fight. 1. Control what you can. Accept what you cannot. Imagine being stuck in traffic on the way to an important meeting. You honk, you stress, you fume, but no matter what you do, the cars aren't moving. Epictetus taught, we only have true control over our own minds, our thoughts, our reactions, our choices. Everything else, the traffic, the weather, other people's actions, lies outside our control. The secret lies in discerning the difference. When you feel frustration bubbling up, pause and ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, release it. If it's yes, act wisely. Aligning your desires with reality frees you from endless, useless suffering. 2. The illusion of force. We are taught to believe that sheer effort guarantees success. Push harder, fight longer, struggle more, and eventually, life will yield. But often, forcing things only pushes them further away. Think of someone clinging desperately to a fading relationship, the endless calls, the pleading messages. Instead of rekindling love, this desperate energy creates resistance, resentment, and distance. Seneca wrote, "Fate leads the willing and drags the unwilling." When we surrender our death grip on outcomes and learn to flow with life's current, events often resolve more naturally and beautifully than we could have planned. Force is an illusion. Flow is real strength. 3. Let go of attachments. Attachment breeds fear. When we become fixated on a particular outcome, winning a specific job, securing a specific partner, achieving a narrow definition of success, we imprison ourselves in anxiety. Imagine trying to hold sand tightly in your fist. The harder you squeeze, the more it escapes between your fingers. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means freeing yourself from the paralyzing fear of loss. When we release rigid attachments, we become open to broader possibilities, ones even better than we originally imagined. Life rewards openness, not obsession. 4. Trust nature's timing. A tree doesn't demand that winter end early. It doesn't force its blossoms to bloom before their time. Nature operates according to its own rhythms and seasons. So too does your life. Just because something hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it never will. Delays are often hidden preparations, silent shaping of character, skill, or circumstances. Trust in life's timing. When you surrender to its pace, you walk alongside destiny instead of stumbling against it. 5. Action without force. Flowing with life doesn't mean becoming passive. Stoicism values action, but not frantic, desperate action. It encourages wise, purposeful action, detached from obsession with results. Picture an archer. He trains diligently. He takes careful aim. He releases the arrow with skill and focus. But once the arrow leaves the bow, it is at the mercy of the wind. His responsibility ends at the release. The outcome is no longer his to control. Likewise, your responsibility lies in your actions, your effort, your preparation, your intent. The results are not your burden to carry. Move with purpose. Then, release and trust. 6. Inner peace through surrender. Paradoxically, true strength arises not from domination, but from surrender. When you let go of the compulsive need to control every detail, you gain access to profound inner peace. Life remains unpredictable. Storms will come, but they lose their power to destroy your happiness. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Master your inner world, and the outer world's chaos becomes irrelevant." This is where true, unshakable peace resides. 7. Embrace uncertainty as opportunity. Uncertainty isn't a threat. It's the birthplace of possibilities. The ocean is vast, unpredictable, and sometimes turbulent, but it's also alive, beautiful, and full of hidden treasures. If you try to control every wave, you will exhaust yourself. But if you learn to surf, to move skillfully with the tides, you open yourself to experiences beyond imagination. Uncertainty isn't your enemy. It's the fertile ground where miracles grow. By embracing uncertainty, you develop flexibility, creativity, and resilience beyond anything rigid plans could ever offer. Final reflection. The next time you catch yourself forcing, whether it's a career move, a relationship, or even your own inner state, pause. Ask yourself honestly, am I flowing with life, or fighting against it? The truth is simple. Real success and real happiness aren't wrestled into submission. They are embraced through trust, patience, and surrender. When you stop forcing, you start flowing. When you let go, you allow life's magic to unfold. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. Remember, don't force, flow.